Yeah, hello. Alright, let's hop right into it, because last time I had a delay, and we had a shortened stream that didn't really get a whole lot done. But today we're going to get more stuff done in Trails of Cold Steel too. You're not going to finish it. I've stopped saying that. But, we're getting closer still. So last time I did a lot of reading, and a couple of the side quests, and today we're going to take care of the rest of them, I think. And we'll see where that takes us. So, start back here. Yeah, after reading a whole lot, I went to bed in the morning, I had half of my voice, which wasn't the most helpful thing for work, but it worked out. But we're back. I have a voice again. I have a vaccine in me, so my arm hurts, but nothing terrible. I have green tea, so all is well. Michael, good to see you again. Oh, you're here. Great. It really has been a while, Reen. Last time I saw you, you weren't even famous. Haha, what do you say? Want to give Radio Trista an exclusive interview? I'll pass. Besides, at the end of the day, I'm just a student. I don't want to be made into some national hero. Aw, nuts. Fair enough, I guess. It's not what you're here for anyway. You're here to help me out with the new talk show I'm working on for Radio Trista. A new talk show? Finally replacing Advent Time, huh? Gone before its time, truly. I still think of it as a success, though. So I want to take what we learned there and put it all into a new show in the same vein, to establish the talk show genre. See, this new one's got a theme to it. Towns. We'll focus on a different town or city at every broadcast. We're going to try to get to the heart of what makes each city we visit great, straight from the locals' mouths. Our first show is going to be a test case, so I'm going to need your help with it. Fine by me. But since you're asking, I take it the first town you'll be covering is Trista? That's right. Our own backyard. Helps that this place got way more famous after the war. It's going to do wonders for our ratings. New shows live and die on those numbers. So do radio stations, actually. The battle in Heimdall gave us a bit of a boost, but our listenership isn't what it used to be. So now's our chance to win back their hearts and ears from those bastards at the Imperial Chronicle Radio. Should have seen that one coming. Unfortunately, we don't have anyone who can replace Misty, which doesn't exactly help matters. But even though we're not ready to air just yet, I want to get a feel for how the show's going to work as soon as I can. So basically, I want you to go around and get comments from people Trista about what makes this town great. Sounds like something you can do for me? Not a problem. But do you have any guidelines for me, or should I just go around asking everyone what I see why they like this town? I sure do. Well, I'm going to be limited to 5 comments for now, and diversify a little too. One from the elderly, from a kid, from a worker, and given that we're kind of a school town, one from a student and one from a teacher should round things out nicely. Try to get a hard-working first year for the student comment, and someone who won't mess around with us for the teacher one. Got it. Sounds like a good mix of people. I'll see what I can do. Thanks. Let me know once you've got all the comments we need. Best of luck. Specific ones. First, we can go to Kirshazin and speak to the old man Abbott. That's this guy. I do need a comment from an elderly person, and Abbott's nothing if not elderly. Comments, you say? I've got my fair share of those. Hopefully I can give you one that works. Fingers crossed. What makes Trista great to me? I'd say it's because this place has a unique sense of vitality. You can see it at key points in the school year like these two. Being able to share in the major milestones of all these young students' lives brings me a joy that couldn't be found anywhere else. That's an interesting perspective. And I suppose it makes sense coming from an elderly person. I can hardly wait to meet the new students who will be here in just 2 weeks. Oh, I'm rambling now. Was that helpful? Absolutely. Thank you very much. How nice to hear. I do hope it ends up in that new show you mentioned. Then, at the entrance of the general store, the little kid, Teisel. I'd really get my comment read on a new radio show? Well, in that case, I'll happily give you one. If you wouldn't mind. Let's see here. I think the thing that makes Trista great is its pleasant, relaxing scenery. In spring, you've got the Lino flowers, in fall, you have the falling leaves. Each season is beautiful in its own way. It's close to Heimdall, too, so I think everyone should come and look if they get the chance. How did I do? Was that okay? Oh, I just knew I was gonna mess it up somehow. No, that was perfect. Thank you for sharing. Well, if you say so. Then we gotta go speak to Lot. You guys are still here? By the upper class dorm. Really? That's an interesting idea. I don't know how useful my opinion will be, but if you want me to, I'm happy to throw my 2 Mira in. By all means. What makes Trista great to me? I'd have to say it's because we're a town with pride. No matter how many times the people here fall, they always get back up and keep moving forward. They don't let anything stop them from achieving their dreams and keep working hard until they're realized. Everyone has a deep sense of personal pride, and it makes me proud to be able to support people like that. I'm sure the next year will pose us a number of new challenges, but I can't say with confidence that we will prevail. I couldn't agree more. Thank you for the comment. Oh, not at all. I hope you can use it. Boop. And then we go over to here. We gotta go find Heinrich. I'm so glad they like point out, oh, I met Makarov. And why, pray tell, are you darkening my doorway today? I most certainly hope that you aren't here to tell me about some recent spot of trouble you caused once again. I'm being completely honest when I say the thought could have been further from my mind. Is that the case? Radio Trista has certainly improved its lot in life over the past year. I'm afraid if it's of no interest to me, however. They're still not getting the ratings they were before the war, but they think they're on the right path, I think. They've been doing a lot of work to expand their audience, too. Rumor has it they're starting to broadcast in Crossbell. Did you say Crossbell? If there's a fraction of a chance that Rishi Amao may hear my voice, I can't let this opportunity pass me by. Comments for a new radio show, you said. I have no love for radio as a medium, but it would only be right for the Academy's vice principal to contribute his opinion. I nearly forgot how crazy he was for Rishi Amao. Well, Michael wanted a comment from a teacher, and a comment by a comment is still a comment. I would like nothing more, sir. Listen well, then. What makes the town of Trista great, you ask? Why, you're standing in it. It's nothing short of the presence of the academy founded by the famous Emperor Dracos. Care to elaborate on that? I would love to. This academy is far more important to this nation than you realize. Countless number of men and women have passed through these halls of learning and been enriched by the knowledge they offer. Those men and women then go on to form the very backbone of society. Yes, that does include the men of the imperial family. To borrow the words of our wondrous founder, this academy is charged with creating the very foundation of the world. This town may be small, but it has the pride and dignity one would expect of such a key part of this great nation. I would postulate that it is the very presence of this academy that allows it to hold its head so high. Wouldn't you agree? That's actually an incredibly sound argument. Emperor Draco's words resonate even now clearly. They certainly do. In fact, that's something I hope you keep in mind as you conduct yourself over the next year. I want you to make sure you use your last year as fruitfully as possible. Especially with the way your education tends to be punctuated with other work. You have me there. Thank you for your comments, sir, and for your advice. And finally, the training hall. Oh! Whatever, I'm close enough. Not really, it's on the opposite side. No, it's the student union. I was close enough. Ah, damn it. Monica. Oh, hello, what's going on here? Every one of those limited edition puddings. They only make 20 a day, and they're a hot new item for spring, so they'll be easy to buy. But that's not gonna be my problem, because I'm gonna win. They fight for pudding. I still need a student comment from Michael. You know, Monica's a hardworking first year. I'm sure her comment would be great. Me? Give a comment for a radio show? That's fine, if you think I'm up for it. I'd be happy to help, or at least try. No pressure, just give me your honest opinion, that's all I need. Well then, The best thing about Trista to me is how it's full of wonderful people. You've got second years who inspire you, friends and classmates who are just fun to be around, and even outside the academy, the townsfolk are always there to support me whenever I'm feeling blue. I feel like having all these great people around allowed me to grow into the person I am today. I couldn't be happier that I chose to attend this academy and live in Trista. You and I are in the same boat there. It's been an amazing year. It really has. I can't deny I'm sad to see Laura leave, but I'll try to make next year even more fruitful than this one. Besides, it'll take more than her leaving the academy to put an end to a friendship like ours anyway. That's for sure. Thanks for your comment, Monica. I hope you can actually use it. Great, I have all the comments I need. Time to get on back to Michael. Close enough, I guess. I didn't really want to go all the way, but that works too. Huh? What's this? With love, the diva. A conference mission? But the show hasn't even gone off the ground yet. And the diva? Nah, there's no way. Well, no matter who it's from, I might as well hand it in with the other comments. Wow, look who's back. How'd it go? You give me a bunch of amazing comments? I'd say so. Check them out. No, that's the stuff. I couldn't have come up with more perfect comments I wrote them myself. The show's got success written all over it. I knew you were the guy to call. Great job, Breen. Wow, I didn't think you'd be this happy about them. You're making me blush. Oh, and here's a bonus one. It was just on the table over there. What do you mean it was on the table? I didn't see anything over there. You didn't? Wait, could it really be? Well, let's read this mystery letter. What makes Trista great? Towns change every day with the lives of the people who live there. They have this beautiful, ever-shifting sort of charm. Maybe that's what makes them great, though, huh? Sorry, I feel like I'm half dodging the question. To me, Trista will always be a town of memories, I suppose. That's how I'll always remember it. There may not be any one thing that makes it special, but I look back on the fondly I spent on the time I spent there. If nothing else, I got to meet a lot of fun people. Speaking of towns, I'm strolling through one right now. I wonder what town's streets I'll be walking when we happen to meet again. I look forward to finding out. Yes, good luck finding a host for your new show. When we happen to meet again, huh? So she's okay after all. Excuse me? I hadn't heard a word from her since the capital was occupied and the war broke out. Nobody else I talked to had any idea where she was either. For all I knew, she wound up dead in a ditch somewhere. I was really worried about her. Misty, I'm so glad you're alright. But where the hell are you? And what have you been doing? You could have at least told me you were alive. Clearly dropping a letter by isn't too damn hard for you, but no, not a word? And what's this happy horse shit? Good luck finding a host for your new show? I don't want a new host, I want you! So stop slacking off and get your ass back here. Oh well, if that's how she wants to be, fine. I'll turn this show into such a sensation that she'll be begging to take her back. You mark my words, Misty. You're gonna be back. You'll be back whether you like it or not. I'm kinda surprised she actually sent us a letter like this, though. I definitely don't trust her after all that she's done, but she really must have enjoyed her time here. This has really made me think. Trista really is a wonderful place. Woo! Hello, Rain Schwarzer speaking. It's Neidhart. You free, Schwarzer? Major Neidhart? What a pleasant surprise. Yes, I suppose I'm free right now. How can I help you? Lighten up, Schwarzer. It's not a matter of life or death or anything. But I'm at the Academy on business right now, and I hear you are, too. I thought it might be a good time for the two of us to exchange information. Oh, that does make sense. Where are you now, sir? The faculty lounge. I'll be here for a while yet, so there's no need to rush yourself. Just come to speak to me when you have a moment. See you there. We haven't had the chance to speak to him face to face for a while. It's not urgent, but I definitely don't want to let the opportunity slip through my fingers. Are we gonna go swimming again? The last time he did this, last time he called us over, he did the exact same thing. Also, where were you when I was like here 30 seconds ago? Good job, Mint. Wait, what? Why can't I look at the plant? Aw. It's good to see you again, Schwarza. Likewise, sir. I've been keeping up with your exploits with the army. It's hard not to after all you've done. Harder still not to hear about yours as the Ashes Chevalier. Although I'm sure that feels more like a burden than a source of pride. Well, I chose this path for myself. I have to accept whatever comes with it, whether good or bad. What brings you to the academy, by the way? Not much. I'm only here to return some documents I forgot I had in my possession. I don't have much time to spare here, but it seemed like a waste not to get the most out of it, which is why I want to see how you were doing. Really? Thank you very much for your concern then, sir. Sure, sir. There comes a time when your desire to follow your beliefs clashes with the preservation of your own well-being. It relieves me to see that you're doing better than I anticipated, but... Sir? Look alive, Schwarza! Show some spirit. Yes, sir. Sorry. It's just that your eyes don't have the same vitality in them they once did. Maybe I should get you some nanomachines, Reen. I suppose I couldn't make the time to lead you in some training. Nothing reignites a man like being pushed to his limits. Of course, this offer includes the rest of the men in your class too. Why am I getting a sense of deja vu here? All of us, sir? That's what I said. I think of this as my final lesson to you. I don't intend to force you into it either. Just know that the offer's on the table if you're interested. Let's do it. Let's get sweaty. Yeah, man, get swifty. Look at that. I see a little bit of the fire back in your eyes already. Gather the men and meet me in the gymnasium. Oh no, here we go again. Look how politely Elliot is standing. It might be starting to get warm, but nobody in their right mind would call this swimming weather. How do we find ourselves in this situation to begin with? Well, Major Nyhart said he wanted to give us some training. But maybe I should have asked him to clarify exactly what kind of training was. I don't know, swimming in this weather might make for effective training. Unusual, sure, but effective. I'm just wondering what possessed you to call me for this. Stow the whining, Alberea, we've got training to do. We'll start with warm-ups, done in accordance with the manway method. Least we forget. So that means we'll be racing one-on-one until we've all raced each other, right? If my memories of exhaustion and pain are to be believed, then yes. I'm glad to see it made an impression. Schwarza, you get the first pick. Let's do this, Elliot. Would you mind, Elliot? Why not? I mean, I'm kind of nervous since I haven't actually swum in forever, but still. So, mind going easy on me? I wish I could. Take your positions and begin. It's been a whole game since we did this. Easy peasy. You really are an amazing swimmer. I didn't stand a chance. Aw, you know that's not true. I didn't bring you to discuss your feelings. I brought you here to swim. Your race is done. Get back here so the next one can get started. Sorry, sir. Yes, sir. Damn it. Alright, now that you've raced each other, we can move on to phase 2 of our training. Rest? Me? Oh, you're too kind, instructor. I don't need it. Not after 4 swim races. We'll just have to try and hang in there. As bad as this is, it's our last chance to do it together. Green, next time you think torture would be more fun together? Don't call me. What is Instructor Nyhart thinking? Trying to scrutinize the unfathomable will only try to tire you out. Just give it up and don't drown. Hold it right there. Oh yeah, we got dragged into this last time. What are all of you doing here? I could ask you the same thing. How could you be so heartless, coming in here and having fun without inviting us? Deciding to train by yourselves without extending the offer to us? Honestly, I expected better of you. For the record, I was perfectly content to watch, but they roped me into it. Same here. How you humans can just casually strip off most of your clothes when it's this cold outside is truly mind-boggling. By the way, it's no fun fair hogging the pool. Yeah, we want to swim too. Totally, and that's why we're here to liven up your sad-faced little party. By challenging you all to a rollicking team battle. A challenge, huh? A challenge, you say? Very well, we accept. This battle will consist of 5 races, each matching a man against a woman. Whichever team secures more victories wins. And to raise the stakes, the losing team will do whatever the winning team asks of them. How does that sound? Sounds like I'd better start thinking of what I'd like you guys to do. I take it we don't really get a say in all this, do we? Still. Hey, Dios have mercy on whoever gets matched against Laura and Fee. They'll have one hell of an uphill battle, that's for sure. I still think we have a perfectly good chance of winning this. Totally, they're all worthy competitors. Then let's not waste time. Schwarza, you're up first. Get out there and earn the men's team a glorious victory to inspire the rest. And remember, failure is not an option. Yes, sir. So you're sticking poor Irene out in front, are you? Well, in that case... Now that I think about it, it's been a long time since I got to check out the girls in their swimsuits. Admire. Let's do this, Elisa. She is pretty cute. It's not hard to see why she's the pride of Ruhr. Wait, what am I thinking? Looks like you're on deck, Elisa. I know we have maximum points, but come on, you gotta race against your girlfriend. Me? I just let Reen's wandering gaze pick for me. Now show us what you got. Take your positions and begin. I thought it was just one race. Aha! I knew I wouldn't quite match up to Irene. You've become a pretty good swimmer. Thanks, you really made me earn it out there. Okay, that's enough chit-chat for now. We got plenty more races to get through. Get back here so we can start the next one. Right. One by one, the rest of Reen's team lined up for their races, but in a move so devious they probably should have seen it coming, the girls' team just put Laura and Fee forward for every match. And as a result, the boys' team was soundly defeated. What? There's no way that wasn't cheating. Well, technically no one specified that the swimmer couldn't race more than once, but come on. Well, if you have a problem with our totally fair results, then... Whether you want to accept the result or not, a defeat is a defeat. Crying about your opponent not playing by the rules wouldn't save you in a war zone. This swimming pool is no different. It kind of is, but... Oh? Morality is a very personal thing. Everyone has times when they need to stray from the path of righteousness. What one person perceives as an act of cowardice might be another part of another's master plan to defeat them. The strategy employed by Instructor Sarah may seem unreasonable to you, perhaps even cheap. I can certainly understand that. But there's no way getting around it. Defeat is defeat. She chose the most effective strategy available to her and claimed victory over us. That's the way it is. Well, it's hard to argue with that. I'm surprised to see you, of all people, backing up Instructor Sarah's loophole. Exploring a strategy, though. So am I. What brought this on? Nothing in particular. I still find myself less than thrilled with your ways, and by extension the practices of the Bracer Guild, but I can't deny that the Guild's existence and its methods will be a vital part of this nation's future. I see. Glad to see you've had a change of heart. I wouldn't go that far. Anyway, let's get this over with. What are your orders? Oh, I'd almost forgotten about that. Oh, how about we all play tag? That'd be way more fun than some boring old training. I had almost managed to forget that we'd done that once before. Is that it? I was expecting something far more grueling, like hours of push-ups while you ate cake in front of us. Hey now, the girls made their choice, and who are we to question it? Yes, that's absolutely true. We must give the winners their due. The desperation is palpable. Well, I guess we can go with that then. There's no harm in making the punishment fun for everyone. Well said. Yay! Okay, I think Major Neidhart to be it first then. Me? In the end, they all chased each other around the pool until no one had any energy left. As usual, poor pitiful Rain found himself accused of many scandalous acts as he certainly had no intention of committing. But eventually their strange yet surprisingly enjoyable training came to an end. I wasn't expecting to be forced to participate in that horseplay as well. Still, it wasn't a completely unenjoyable change of pace. That's true. Personally, I'm exhausted. Sir? I wanted to thank you for doing all this for us, and for all the other times too. There's no need to thank me. Let's see. Take this. It's not much of a parting gift. I'd like you to have it all the same. Are you sure? When am I ever not sure? I hope you'll make good use of it. I'll be returning to the faculty lounge for a while before departing the academy. If you happen to need something, just stop by and speak to me there. I will, sir. I'm gonna miss those. I'm gonna miss those quests, man. I'm gonna miss Trista. I'm gonna miss all the stuff that we're basically done with. And man, I wonder what coloring I didn't get. Ah, you're here. I tried to stop her, Reen. I told her how important today was for you and everything, but she couldn't help herself. That's fine, honestly. This is my kind of request, actually. There's no way racing Angelica isn't going to be interesting. Haha. Oh, I'll show you interesting. Guess Reen's fallen for that bike's charms just as hard as you did. Guilty as charged. Just proves that entrusting her to you was the right choice after all. Yeah, for skipping the usual formalities then? No asking if you got the time to please accept my request and junk? Sure, I always hope for the chance to go out riding with you. Shame we only got time for a race. My thoughts exactly. Still, there's a certain excitement you can only get from a good race, isn't there? You do have a point. I'm not really sure if I stand much of a chance against you. Not that it'll stop me from trying. That's what I like to hear. So, are we doing this right now or what? If you're worried about the rules, don't sweat. I'll give you the rundown before we start. You bet. Nice, then let's get going. Didn't expect to see you here, Toa. I wouldn't miss this for the world. I wouldn't be able to take my eyes off a race like this. This is sure to be intense. But be intense safely, alright? I'll try. That goes for you too, Angie. But of course, my dear George. I'd never do a thing to worry you. Anyway, on to the rules. This will sound familiar if you've ever raced before. We'll follow the course and the first one to the end wins. Yeah, sounds simple enough for me. I'd worry if I didn't, but let's make this a little more interesting, shall we? Raise the stakes a little bit. Let's say the loser has to buy everyone drinks. Work for you? I'm not one to turn down a free drink. As if putting their egos against each other wasn't enough. Let's just let them have their fun. Well then, why don't we get the show on the road? To your bike, Green. You got it. Are you both ready? Alright, I'll count down from 3. 3, 2, 1. Go! Oh god, the room transition did not help with that. Boy, I can't believe how much you've improved. You really earned that win. Well done. Hey, don't sell yourself short. You kept the pressure on right to the very end. That's actually true. If anything, I find it hard to believe I actually won against you. Well, believe it or not, you did, and that proves more than anything just how skilled you are now. Yeah, you should be proud of yourself, Reen. Thanks, Angelica. George. Maybe it's because I didn't hold back, but I feel really refreshed after that. Not the feeling I was expecting for some reason, but hey, I'm not complaining. Not holding back is an understatement. Toa? Something wrong? Oh, it's nothing. I was just touched, that's all. I could feel how serious you were about the race the whole time, Reen. Yep, it was quite the spectacle to behold. You'll have to hit me up if you guys ever decide to have a rematch. For sure. I hope we can have one too. Yeah, I'm looking forward to my chance to get revenge for today. Alright, before I forget, I should perform my civic duty as a loser. Time to buy those drinks. 5 should do, I think. 5? Oh. You had all this fun without him today. It's the least we can do. Yeah, that sounds good. They drank the drinks that Angelica bought together, and after seeing Toa, who returned as student council room, George, Angelica, and Reen wandered back to the engineering building. Thanks for the race, Reen. By the way, before I go, I've got a piece of news I figured you might like. Turns out, the Reinford company's thinking about going all in on orbital bike development. Let's go. Really? That's right, but don't get too excited just yet. You never know if they'll end up going through with it. With the way things are now, I can't really imagine that they will. But the time will come when society feels a need for vehicles that inspire passion in people. Those are Chairman Irina's words. I can see what she means. There's something quite like that these bikes of ours, is there? Exactly, which is why I'll need you to do your part in raising public awareness while I'm gone. Adios will now be showing mine off to more than enough during my travels. Knowing you, every woman on the continent will want her own. The guys too, of course. Oh right, here's something for racing with me. It's the same one I wear, so you know, it's good. Think of it as a farewell gift. Thank you very much. I can't wait to try it on. And these are for me. Oh, and one more thing. This doesn't have to do with the racer request or anything. I just want you to have it. This is the key to here, isn't it? That's right. From now on, you're free to use this place whenever you want. I'm not going to be here to see the next batch of bright-eyed first years roll in. So I'm putting you in charge of finding some promising young engineers to take over my work here. Deal? George, Deal. Thanks, Reen, for everything. Au revoir, my dear friend. Keep well now. Ah, they're making me so sad. It's making me so sad. All right. Oi. Time for the next fight. And by fight, next quest. Glad you made it, Schwarza. I do apologize that we had to trouble you with this, but in spite of my attempts to dissuade him, Master Patrick insisted that he just had to fight you today. Don't foist this all on me. You were the one who wanted our fight to happen before you went home next. You would do well not to portray me as some sort of selfish child who inconveniences others for no reason. Well, my schedule's free either way, so you want to tell which of our class is stronger, right? Precisely. We may have faced off during the war, but it can hardly be claimed that we were fighting on equal footing, which means we have yet to probably determine which of us is superior, we nobles or you're class 7. That's true. You've been trying to figure that out for quite a while now, too. Bringing it right up before the end of the year like this is pretty bold of you. I just don't like leaving such matters unresolved, that's all. With so many of your classmates set to leave us soon, this is our final opportunity to settle this. So let's do so. After your back and forth, we'll prove once and for all which of us deserves to come out on top. Sure, I'm up for it. You might even be able to give us a real challenge after all you've been through. Then we're on. In that case, Marine, would you mind choosing a partner to fight by your side? A classmate, of course. The two of you represent Class 7, while Master Patrick and I will represent Class 1. Yeah, what do my non-students representing my class? A 2-on-2 mesh sounds fine, just fine to me, though. Knowing Patrick, he's been training for this day for a long time. He's not the guy who would do this on a whim. We can't underestimate Celestine either. We managed to defeat him once, but it definitely wasn't easy. As soon as your partner arrives, we will begin. Was there anyone you had in mind? Yeah, I know just who to call. Whoever takes his battle is a champion, bar none. No complaints, no regrets, and no rematches. You okay with that? Huh, I wouldn't have it any other way. Then if you would, please call for your partner, Masterine. Who will fight alongside with you? Well, if it's just a 2-on-2, it shouldn't be that bad, right? I could probably just bring Elliot in. Or Emma. Let's bring Emma in because she has the arts. Because like both these guys are set. Like they're set for arts. And equipment. Oh, cool. Marine already informed me what we'll be doing. Sure, we give the blah blah blah. At least it wasn't like last game where like you can't use arts, you can't use women, you can't use uses. I can already tell they got stronger the last time we fought them. A lot stronger. Still, we're here representing our classmates. There's no way we'll lose. Let's do this, of course.
This one looks dangerous. Be careful.
My turn.
We haven't battled in like 2 streams, have we?
Burn to ash.
Oh, last stream we did actually. It was 2 streams ago that we still were in the
Try this.
divertisement.
Of course. Analyzing the enemy's vitals. Analysis complete.
Wow, you know dark matter? You're cool.
Sorry, everyone.
You're double cool.
Of course. Blessing of the moon.
Thanks.
You're double cool. You're double cool. Oh my god.
I need to turn this around. Blessing of the moon.
Thanks.
Can we not? Swear to fucking god.
This isn't looking good.
Patrick, what is wrong with you?
Thanks.
Oh my god.
Try this.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright, well this fight's not going well.
Try this.
I'm sorry, everyone. This one looks dangerous. Be careful. Here I go.
This motherfucker is so bad.
Arcus activate. Ha!
Get up, Reen. You are a twat and a half,
Of course.
Reen.
Blessing of the moon.
Thanks.
I hate this so much. What the fuck? Do I actually have to put on something that prevents death blows? Oh my god.
It's my turn.
This fucker.
Arcus activate.
You just gotta live. You just gotta live. You just gotta live. 1 second. I'm getting a...
It's my turn. I'm sorry, everyone. This one looks dangerous. Be careful. Ah!
My turn.
Of course. Ah. Now.
Apologies for that. There we go. Screw them.
We should be safe now.
I was trying to make it a little bit more fair, a little bit more interesting, but no, Patrick decides to do lethal thrust every 5 seconds. I should know we wouldn't be able to defeat you all, after all. You both fought splendidly. Same goes for you two. There was no telling which way that would have gone. That's for sure. Class 1 should be proud. Especially with the way you two use Arcus links together. Very impressive. Yeah, I agree. I'm proud to be from the same academy as someone with skills like yours, Patrick. No kidding! Do that in the war. Every 5 seconds. Lethal thrust, mystic thrust, and you're good to go, bro. You're good to go. Ugh, you really can't help yourself, can you? Still, you fought well and defeated us fair and square. I suppose I could finally accept Class 7 as Class 1's ultimate rivals. The hand! Patrick! What are you waiting for? Right. This isn't over yet. What? Patrick, I can't believe you tried to settle things with Class 1 and Class 7 without us. Hello, Ferris. I did get our class's permission to do so, did I not? I thought that was only going to be a rematch of the practical exam last June. Besides, we've yet to properly determine which one of us is superior. We nobles, you're Class 7. That's what you said, right? If you're deciding where the nobles stand, you need to fight on behalf of all the upper class, not just year 1, Class 1. Isn't that kind of splitting hairs? I feel a little lost with all of us, and what are you trying to suggest? Allow me to explain. Vincent? I, the perpetually elegant Vincent Florod, am here on behalf of the upper class second years of this academy. And I brought my dear and dedicated sister with me to battle, my good fellows. As the Florod family's maid, I will also be taking part in this battle. I do hope you will accept our challenge. All of the upper class students have already given us approval to fight on their behalf. So let's battle for the honor of being known as the strongest in the academy. Strongest in the academy? This is escalating awfully fast. But this is our last chance to all come together like this. Our last chance to make memories to treasure for. I mean, our last chance to look back on our book, close the book on our feud. Okay. Okay, so just to recap, you just want to settle things too. Is that right? Well, given this might be our last chance, I don't see any harm in giving her what she wants. True enough. Alright then, we accept your challenge. Final fought 3 on 2, so please call in. Okay, cool. Yeah, okay, there we go. I think now I'll call in. I'll call in Elisa, I guess. Because you have Seraphic Ring, but you know, you pretty much are gonna, her crafts are what I'm really interested in. Oh good, I can't shave. You know, Rain, some people would use their final day to relax. Still, if the class is defending us, I'll make sure that we win. I had to bring her in for Ferris, of course. Oh, points for enthusiasm. Really tougher when we last fought them. Sarifa doesn't seem to want to hold back either against us in the slightest. Then we shall serve as the referees. Very well, may the best competitors win. If both teams are ready, let the battle begin.
Watch out, this is a tough one.
Right. Light.
And so I could give everyone insight so that Green doesn't just get absolutely stomped on from the beginning.
My turn.
Of course. Now.
I'm taking my crit. Oh, good. Well, that didn't help.
Here I go. Now's our chance.
Gotcha. Of course.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get a good chance to inspect these people, so I'm just gonna have to go with it, I guess.
Let's go. Huh.
Oh my god, just decimation here. Decimation.
Here I go.
Decimation.
Burn to ash.
One person makes a huge
It's
difference.
safe for now.
I should have expected much from people whom Lady Ferris regards so highly. You are one strong maid, Sarifa. I can't believe after all that I trained, it still wasn't enough. Ferris. Still, I accept my defeat. You fought exceptionally. It's not like you didn't give us a good run for our mirror, though. It took all we had to defeat you. I'm going to treasure the memory of this battle forever, that's for sure. Oh, you. Still, now that you defeat us, you have your confirmation that the members of Class 7 are the strongest in the Academy. Yeah, still not sure how to respond to that, but thanks I get. Oh, did someone say strongest in the Academy? Who? That sounds like... Van Dyke and Beatrice? Principal Van Dyke? What brings you here, sir? I do believe we secured permission to use the field. Ha! Oh, you're not in trouble, High Arms. I was just curious to see how the battle was going, so I wanted a closer look. And I'm certainly glad I did. Everyone has fought remarkably well so far. It's been quite the spectacle. But I've been so caught up in the excitement and enthusiasm that I can no longer stand idly by. If you ask me, he's being ridiculous. But he's never been one to change his mind once it's made up, no matter how much I try. Please tell me this isn't what I think it is. It does indeed. The two of us like to join in on the fun. Besides, you didn't think I'd let you get away with calling yourself the strongest in the Academy without defeating us, did you? Ordinarily, I wouldn't participate in this nonsense, but someone has to make sure he doesn't overexert himself. God damn. Yeah, let's just casually take on the principal and the nurse. Oh, what have I started? I would be happy to take on everyone here at once, but as Class 7 won the previous battles, perhaps they should be ours first. I can't help but feel like a bully taking on helpless students like this, but I'm afraid I don't have much of a choice. Really do seem strong. Still, we can't just roll over and give up without a fight. Sure, individually each one of them could crush any of us to dust, but if we work together, I think we stand a chance. So let's see how far our strength can take us. We might never get a chance to test ourselves like this again. Yeah, you're right. When you put it like that, I agree. Haha, that's our Class 7. Although it wouldn't be fair if the three of you took us on. You should call another one of your classmates. There's no fun in it. This is an easy... Yes! I get one more. Elliot! My boy! it! The bro, he's here. He's here to save. Okay, so this is insane. I'm here now, so I guess we're just gonna have to fight them though. Okay guys, this might be our hardest challenge to date. But it's time to give them all we got. Let's see how far our combined strength will take us against the mightiest people in this academy. We can do this. Right. Haha, now that's the spirit. Then let the fun begin. Here we go.
This one looks really tough. Be careful.
My turn. My blade.
Oh, you know, I should do spirit unification actually.
Light! Rain upon us!
That might have almost been better, but strength and speed up. 44,000 for
my
health.
turn.
Wee. You guys don't have a lot of stats that can be inflicted on you, huh? Well, Beatrix can, but
Here I go! Ah,
yes, I froze her.
This should help. It's my turn.
no problem. Arcus activate.
My turn.
It's my turn.
Why can you heal yourself with that?
Great stars in the heaven.
Try this.
Hip.
Trying to use a suction. Oh, I'll get that move down. Hell yeah.
I can do this. Light.
Oh, no. That's not good.
Arcus activate.
Here I go.
Try this.
Thanks.
Thank you very much.
My turn. My turn. Here goes. Overdrive. Burn to ash. Fall. Now.
Gotcha.
Oh, Lisa,
I
no.
can do this. Dance for me. Great light, reside in my bow. Radiant arc.
Let's move. Now.
Gotcha.
This man
Right.
is just going at it. Like no one's business.
Here I go. Burn to ash. Fall.
Well, there goes Beatrix. Now she can't. Now we can't. Now he can't heal except unless he uses one of the moves that does heal him.
Okay.
Get Mistful.
Here I go. Arcus activate.
Let's move. Burn to ash. Fall.
Try this.
Yeah, that one. Where he just gets back 55,000 HP. Just cause why not, right?
Arcus activate.
Right.
Here.
Oh, I'll take a free auto
It's
charge
my
too.
turn. Ah, hup.
I'll take that. Just hammer him away.
Let's move.
Reen, are you ever gonna counter that or what? Like, what's happening?
This should help. Now. I can do this. Arcus activate.
Here I go.
Right.
Oh no.
Here I go. Great.
Like, yay, close. Elisa, get him. That's right, we did it.
That takes care of them.
Great.
Huh? I've got it. I feel.
My, I have to admit, I'm impressed. I never expected you to be able to overpower us like that. You've really grown through your experiences during the war. We only won because we were together. None of us are even half of either of you on our own. As tough as it was, we managed to topple the strongest people in the academy. Ha ha ha. You most certainly did. I have nothing but praise for the way you fought today. Most of Class 7 will soon be leaving this academy and starting new lives elsewhere. Things you learn and the skills you developed are now are part of you, and will remain so wherever you go. That you were able to defeat us today is fine proof of how you've grown. May you continue to nurture your skills elsewhere. We will. Thank you, sir. I'm sure everything I've learned here is going to be really helpful for my future. I'm sorry to make you waste some of the little time you have left on fighting two old fogies like us. So please, let me tend to your wounds at least. Hey, Takada. Not only was everyone HP and EP fully restored, they also recovered 200 CP. Heck yeah. Wow. Your skill with healing arts is truly exceptional. We appreciate you healing us as well. You have our thanks, fair instructor. Just remember to take it easy for a while. Arts are no substitute for proper medicinal care, after all. Well, Principal, I think it's time we let these students be. As do I. Haha. Farewell for now. I very much hope that we'll have a chance for a rematch someday. I can spoil the ending for our rematch for you right now. You lose. Still, at least you beat them once. That's a greater achievement than most will ever be able to claim. Allow me to give you my highest commendation for your excellent performance. To be frank, I would love the chance to fight all of you again one day, too. That would be great. You fought particularly wonderfully, Elisa. I hope that we will get another chance to compete with one another again. We will, I promise. I can't believe you were actually able to overcome those two. You and your classmates truly are something else. Schwarza, I would like for you to accept this. Great, but what is it? It's been passed down through the Higher Salem for generations. I would like for you to have it in honor of your victory. I hope you can appreciate it. Thanks, Patrick. I really will. And I have something for you as well. Thank you. Don't let your victories today make you complacent. Not unless you'll be thoroughly trounced the next time we fight. You know, the funniest thing about this whole thing is, like, the easiest fight... Not the easiest fight, but, like... Patrick and Celestine were harder than the other two fights. So technically, Patrick is the strongest because he could just use death blows on us. We grew in a way we couldn't have if we hadn't been rivals, and we couldn't wish for better rivals than Class 1. That's for sure. Don't you worry, Ferris. I'll be sure to keep training for the next time we face off. We do appreciate the warning, though. Ah, your class' unrestrained honesty continues being assault on the senses. Still, I suppose that's part of what makes you who you are, and the rivals who have earned so much of our respect. Heck yeah, we finally shook hands. But Patrick, stay the fuck away from Reen's sister. Everyone involved accepted one another as worthy rivals and friends, praising each other's skills. Eventually, with the same reluctance, they all left and went their separate ways. Got it. Yes! Alright. We just need to warp. There we go. What was that just now? Was it just my imagination? No, it couldn't have been.
You have also sensed the disturbance, I presume.
Alomar? Huh? Is that you, Valamar? Wait, did I just feel the same thing yesterday?
Indeed.
Or you felt? Indeed.
There was movement within the earth veins, but not solely that. I have sensed something else.
And it sounds like I've got an investigation to do. It came from in that direction, and that can only mean...
Correct. The structure beneath which I once lay dormant. Known to you and your friends as the Old Schoolhouse.
We get to go there again! Yay! We get to do one final investigation of the Old Schoolhouse. Ah, yes, that makes me so happy. Hey, what's up, Lind? Oh, that's Vivi? Question mark? Sure, one more dungeon. Oh yeah, Vivi with the... let's yeah. I even called it was Lind without even... just like... because I thought that was the one with the long hair. Going to inspect the Old Schoolhouse will cause the main story to advance. As a result, all unfinished side quests will disappear. Hey, you know what I gotta do first, actually? Because I forgot that we need to do that manually. I need to go freaking talk to Toa. Turn. Toa, I will take any presents you have for me. Without even complaint.
Wow!
Yes!
Rank A0?
Yes!
You're amazing!
I
Here's
did
a
it!
bonus from the academy.
Yes!
Well done!
On the dot, A0. Yes! Oh man, we got some stuff. Lionheart prevents ailments, stat down, and huge stat boost, and Albion Garb. Okay. Hell yeah. Alright, now we can go to the Old Schoolhouse.
Strange. I can't sense anything abnormal. Valamar said he sensed movement in the earth veins below us, but...
Aha, there you are.
Tobal? Wait a minute, wait a minute. Where? Wait, hang on. Oh, I think we're good. Never mind. Okay.
Toval? Long time no see.
Yeah, tell me about it. What brings you here? You need me for something?
Nah, nothing like that. I'm just in Trista for work I need Sharon Micked for, you see. I figured while I was here, I might as well come and see how things have been with you. Then I saw you walking off over here, and it seemed like the perfect time to catch up and say hey, so, you know, here I am.
I missed you, Toval, man. We go way back. We go back to the beginning of the prologue. Man, Toval's such a good guy.
This is that old building Valimar used to be sealed away in, huh? Sarah's the one who told me all about it, but she wasn't lying about how creepy it is. It's got this real weird air about it.
I could honestly go with like more of having Toval like as in the main party in the main story, to be honest.
Why are you hanging around here?
Well, I thought there was,
If they ever made Cornelia series into a game.
Actually, it looks like it was just my imagination, so don't worry about it.
Okay.
Still, by the sound of it, the guild's been keeping you busy lately. Has your workload lightened up at all?
It's relatively peaceful right now, yeah. It won't last, though. If anything, it's only going to get worse.
I'm sure.
Thanks to Crossbell being annexed before a full-on war could break out, things have on the surface calmed down. That's partly thanks to you, too. The only problem is, now there's no power out there at home or abroad capable of stopping him. And by him, I mean our friend the Blood and Iron Chancellor, of course.
My daddy.
What's up?
It's nothing. The only people who know the truth about me and him are the ones who were there that day. Still, I wouldn't be surprised if Prince Olivert and Viscount Arcade have worked it out already. How much should I tell him?
Don't worry, Reen.
About what?
Sarah's told me no more about what went down in that castle than she feels I need to know. I'm not privy to any details involving your friend's death or your private business. I can't pretend I haven't managed to fill in a few gaps just from putting two and two together, though.
Sorry. It's not like I don't trust you or anything. I've just got a lot of things I need to sort out in my own head first.
Oh, I don't doubt it. I'm guessing time will help in that regard, but it'll only go so far. Hey, Reen, I know I've asked you this before, but you sure you wouldn't consider becoming a bracer?
It really would be a good career line for him.
I really do think you'd be a natural. That you've got the physical strength goes without saying, but I think your mindset is right up our alley, too. The guild might be kinda limited in what it can do here in Erebonia, but we do work all over the continent. I'm not saying leave everything behind and run, but it'd be a good chance to look within yourself and think things through.
That is true. But I'm afraid I'll have to decline.
No!
It certainly seems to be a wonderful profession, judging by the work that you and Instructor Sarah do, but I feel like I should see the path I've chosen through to the end. I've got Valimar to think about too.
Well, if that's what you want, that's a real shame, though. Here was me thinking I'd be able to bring a promising rookie into the fold, too. No big. We'll see if you change your mind come graduation. I'm not giving up on you just yet.
Well, I'm flattered.
Oh, there he is.
Huh. Now there's a familiar voice.
Now what are you guys doing here? Claire's in her natural outfit again. Yes.
Your Highness.
That's such a better look for her than her RMP uniform.
Wow. What did we do to deserve this honor?
Claire's like, I can't believe I'm babysitting right now.
Reen, Toval, it's wonderful to see you both again.
Weirdly nostalgic considering the fact this is kind of how the party was in the prologue.
I must say, I wasn't expecting to find the two of you here. Alone.
Moving right past that, what brings you out here?
Well, when I spoke to you yesterday, you sounded a little despondent. Which is what prompted me to tell her if she was that worried, she should come and pay you a visit.
I can see why Elise would come here, but I'm surprised you decided to accompany her.
You've got to be two of the most fearless young ladies in Erebonia. Although with the third most fearless young lady in Erebonia as an escort, I'm sure you've got nothing to worry about.
I'm honored you would say so. It's good to see you again, Toval.
Why were you frowning up until now?
Likewise. We're not exactly on the same side these days, but there's no need to let that stop us from being friendly off the clock.
I'd like nothing more, honestly. Oh,
Reen's like, I freaking hate you. I hate you so much.
I assure you my accompanying them was purely by coincidence.
That's why she was frowning. She's like, man, I don't want to see. I don't want to go see. Oh, poor Claire.
Oh, I I know. If anything, I'm the one who's putting you out. I seem to be the reason they came here, after all.
I never once thought you were putting me out, so don't worry. I did wonder whether it might be best to stay out of your sight, truth be told.
Please, don't think like that. I was the one at fault, not you. I really am sorry, though. I was being so childish.
Not at all. If I hadn't been so self-righteous...
For what it's worth, though, you can't really blame Reen for his reaction, but at the same time, you can absolutely blame Claire for doing what she did.
I'm truly sorry.
It looks like another formidable foe has entered the fray.
Alphen, do you not know that Elisa and I are dating? Or I guess we're technically broken up, right? Because she's going to Ruhr and he's staying here and stuff like that.
Your Highness, please!
Reen, I swear, you're a damn magnet for trouble when it comes to women.
Don't worry, the whole fan base agrees with you, Toval.
Well, this sure is an odd place for everyone to be hanging out in the middle of the day.
And
Hey, Celine.
randomly just shows up.
Celine! Oh! Oh, how I've longed to pet that glossy black fur again! You're never going to give this up, are you? I thought something felt odd over here, but I guess that's because of you guys.
Oof, I totally forgot until you said that.
Oof.
Forgot what?
Is something wrong?
Oh yeah, you did say you were here for some reason.
Yeah, I sensed something strange earlier. Then...
Uh-oh.
Huh?
That's not a good sound.
How?
Is that the old schoolhouse's bell?
Wait, didn't Sarah say that the last time this rang...
Oh, there it goes again. It awakens.
What's happening? The building is glowing?
Celine, this is just like before.
Yeah, this is obviously serious. Unlike the last time, however, there doesn't appear to be any kind of barrier around it.
Oh, there's everyone. Hey, what's up?
What in the world? It's just like the first night of the festival.
Reen, what's happening here? Wait, Elise? Your Highness? Whoa! Claire and Toval are here too?
What's going on here? Do my eyes deceive me? Are all 3 of the fabulous 15s here in one place?
That's... that's a nickname. The Fabulous 15s.
Way to keep your priorities in check, Angie.
What's happening here, Celine? Don't ask me, I just got here. Reen, can you tell us everything you know?
I think we all need to be apprised of the situation.
Reen explained what he knew, but he didn't understand the situation much better than they did. With no barriers surrounding the school like last time, they finally decided to enter the old schoolhouse. Dang, it's been so long since we last entered here. It was the final dungeon of the last game. Oh, well, Reverie Corridor. You've certainly changed since last time. Probably this is the most change we've ever seen.
What happened here?
This doesn't look anything like the inside of the old schoolhouse.
It's changed form many times in the past. But at this point, it no longer even feels like we're inside a building.
The strange rumors about this place were around even when I was a student. But I never pictured anything like this.
Should have really seen it last time, Claire, in the final dungeon. That was whole thing.
When was the last time it changed?
A while ago. The last time anything this extreme happened was when the 7th floor opened up.
About a year ago now.
Still, that was underground, right? This is the first time it's happened above ground, I think.
Yeah. There's no sign of that door with the elevator inside either.
It's like all someone did was snap their fingers and the whole interior was changed in no time flat.
I wonder if this old schoolhouse is...
Tried, but even my clairvoyance isn't enough to tell us anything.
I wonder if it's in any way linked to Phantasma from... You remember from, like, Trails of Sky the Third? I know they sealed it off at the end of the game, but, like, I wonder if it's if there's any linkage to, like, that kind of, like, realm of like, place, I guess, you know?
Nothing feels particularly off to me either.
Because the floors were a reflection of the innermost desires, and Phantasma itself was a reflection of Kevin's desires, or you know, his regrets and stuff like that. But I don't know, like the decor kind of reminds me of that, which is, I mean, it could just be an red herring or an oversight, but I wonder if there's any linkage towards Phantasma.
Well, if you two can't work anything out, the rest of us sure won't.
But we can't exactly just leave and pretend we didn't see anything.
Oh.
Gonna try and see if Valimar knows anything?
Yeah. Heed my call.
Valimar, the Ashen Knight!
Oh, goodness.
You know how to do spatial translocation with him?
Valimar, do you understand anything about the situation we're in?
We witches only know half the secrets concerning the Divine Knights.
But you're one yourself. Maybe you know something?
My memories have yet to fully return. What I can confirm is that this place was created by the gnomes.
Oh.
Gnomes? Weren't they also responsible for building the spirit shrines we visited?
Right, from the land.
They're said to have worked with the Hexen clan's ancestors 1,200 years ago in order to accomplish something.
That is correct. Some of their finest technology is gathered in this place.
So that's the start of the Septian calendar, actually, because we're in 1205 right now. So if it's around 1200 years ago, that's like right at the beginning of the Septian calendar.
The creation of a large-scale phase space, the expansion of flexible materials, as well as the development of the trial system.
Like the trial all of us overcame earlier this year?
And presumably the same ones Dreikel's the Lionheart and the Lance Maiden overcame before us.
It must be. Crow was supposed to have overcome one under Ortis, too. Tell us everything that you know, Valimar. Why did the gnomes make a place like this to begin with? Why seal away the Divine Knights and make us overcome trials to obtain them? And what's happening here right now?
I have lost the knowledge with which to answer your questions. However, the key to all is known as the Great One, the first to be born, and the last to stand.
The Great One, huh?
The first to be born, and the last to stand.
I feel as though I've heard those words before.
I'm sure it would mean something to Vita and the Elder, but I'm clueless.
Furthermore, the entity you fought during the Jetlock trial you overcame is none other than the shadow of the Great One.
Ah.
That huge thing?
That was an awesome
I
fight.
feel like something's clicking into place in my head, but not really.
Easily my top 3 fights for Trails of Cold Steel so far, 1 and 2, was that whole fight. That whole song, that whole atmosphere, that whole thing was so cool.
Still, if what happened here before was a trial for us to overcome, is what's happening now a trial as well?
Most likely so. However, this is not an official trial you were intended to complete. I suspect some disturbance triggered the activation of a different trial, resulting in the current turn of events.
Let me get this straight. This is all related to the truth behind what happened 1,200 years ago, right?
We've gotten ourselves wrapped up in something that's truly out of this world, haven't we? Wait, you aren't all thinking of...
We have to.
You're gonna try and get to the bottom of this, aren't you?
Yes. It might sound strange, but this almost feels like a continuation of the first night of the festival.
And, by coincidence, this also happens to be our final free day.
Heck yeah.
I think we can all agree that we have a duty to see this through.
We'll be sure to do so by the end of the day.
I doubt it will compare to the trials we faced in that infernal castle, but it should prove interesting nonetheless.
Like there was even a point in asking, Sarah.
I do believe we should be acting with a little more caution. Where do you begin preparing for a situation like this?
Well, if you all insist. But we're coming too.
You will? That would be a huge help.
It would certainly make our investigation easier if you were with us.
You guys rock. Yeah, you're all super strong! In that case, I would be more than willing to assist you as well.
Oh, we can get Sharon? Notice how Sarah's exclamation points were red? She's like, God damn it, you again!
Sharon? How long have you...
Can you maybe stop doing the thing with the skulking around in the shadows and popping out at the last minute?
Oh, Lady Sarah, I did nothing of the sort. I only arrived mere moments ago.
You just walked right in.
Why are all of you always like this?
Again, the fandom is asking the exact same questions.
Right. Okay, this time, I'll be coming with you all to make sure you don't push yourselves too hard.
We can get Toa?
But...
This is our final free day too, you know. We want to make it one to remember as much as anyone else.
I'll stay here and back you guys up. If you need anything, just say the word.
Thanks. We appreciate it.
Well, if everyone else is joining in on the fun,
No.
the two of us would like to assist you as well.
No.
Your Highness, I'm not sure.
Please don't try and stop me, Captain. This academy was founded by one of my ancestors, and as a member of the Arner family, I hardly feel that I can turn a blind eye to what is happening here.
Are they gonna force us to use certain people, I wonder?
And besides, I just so happened to receive this wonderful gift from my brother.
That looks like an orbital staff? Though it's a different size than the ones we use.
Hold on a minute. Isn't that the Epstein Foundation's latest model?
The Epstein Foundation?
Weren't their staves the original model for the ones we've been testing here?
My brother used his connections to get it for me, and it's been adjusted especially for me, so I have no problems using it. A member of the Arner family using a specially adjusted orbital staff should be quite formidable. Yeah, I can see her being a real force to be reckoned with using it. Naturally, if Her Highness is going, I will be accompanying her, and I'm afraid that nothing you say is going to change my mind.
But...
You're fighting a losing battle, Ryu.
If you're so worried about her, why not take her along so you can keep an eye on her instead?
Alright, I get it.
Class 7, and everyone else kind enough to aid us?
Yes.
Our mission is to investigate and resolve the strange situation here. This is our Class 7's final trial. So let's give it everything we've got.
Right!
We can have 8 people. Dink, 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 dink. Oh, but I kind of want to try having other people too. I definitely want Toa and Elise would be interesting. Claire would be interesting. Sharon would be... There's so many choices! Fuck it, let's bring Elise. Elliot's my only guy. I'm sorry. Angelica's Havoc, Claire's RMP from Elise's Casuals, Elephant's Casuals, Toa Captain Hat. Oh my. About the Reverie Corridor. The inside of the old school has been transformed to an area called the Reverie Corridor. The area has no fixed structure and changes layout completely every time you enter the dungeon from outside. Every time, monsters will revive and treasure chests are reset, allowing you to conquer as many times as you so desire. You can reunite the party by talking to any one of the team members at the base of the corridor. After reaching certain points, you'll be able to warp back to this base area. The layout of the dungeon itself is randomized, changing each and every time you leave and re-enter. What the heck? All Class 7 members and supporters can temporarily use Overdrive no matter who they are linked with. The amount of Link XP gained in battles has also been increased 3 times as usual now. The enemies in this area are significantly stronger than those in the final chapter and must be approached with due caution. The specifics of enemies fought will be recorded in the EX Reverie Corridor section in your notebook. What? This is so cool! Randomized dungeons? Oh my gosh, yes! By the way, before going, can you go to town? I think there's a hidden quest. Ah, sure. Oh, that's so hype, man. Randomized dungeons, huh? Let's see what the guide has to say. Talk to Claire and Elephant for a short scene. Speak to Lisa. Okay, blah, 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 blah. Leave the final legend. Okay, I don't care about Makarov. I care about Margarita. Becky, Colette, don't care. Dorothy, Grex, don't care. Widow, Casper, Celestine, I don't care. Sharon was not being the party for this. There is a hidden quest. With Anton. Oh, I can't believe I was lucky enough to run into her a second time. I'd even talk to her. Me! Maybe this really is fate, but what if it's just another chapter to break my already cracked heart to pieces yet again? I don't think I've ever seen anyone in more need of help. Something wrong? I recognize the uniform anywhere. Wait, do you not recognize me? Come on, you've helped me out before. I guess your face is kind of familiar. You're Anton, right? From Liberl? It's very nice to see you again. So you really do remember me. Whew. But if I'm running into you guys, this might really be destiny after all. Destiny? There's something really super incredibly important I'd like you to help me with. Are you willing to hear me out? Alright, let's do it. This year in Erebone has led to almost nothing but trouble, but it looks like it's about to pay off after all. Am I right? Or am I right, Ricky? I'll say, even if you don't get to enjoy all of your dreams coming true, I get to enjoy seeing them crumble around you. It's a win-win. Jeez, and these guys are supposed to be friends? I guess everyone's different. So, how exactly do you want us to help with this win-win situation? It all started a few months back when we went to your big accounting festival, and lo and behold, I ended up meeting the woman of my dreams. But here's the thing. Now that I've met her, I need your help to get to know her. Huh, I think I see what you want us to do now. What inspired you to ask us, though? This matter seems a little personal for you to entrust to random strangers. Well, from what I've heard, you students with red uniforms all live in the dormitory down the slope down there, right? That's where this vision from the goddess used to work. Wait, this has to be Sharon? Yes, that's the one! Ah, Sharon. What a beautiful name. It sounds like the harp of 1,000 angels. She stole my heart the moment I saw her standing in the kitchen that fateful day. She's beautiful, she's kind, she cooks like a master chef, she's got that stunning smile, she's absolutely perfect! But then the war broke out right after we met, and I couldn't even say a word with her with all that going on. Anton! You gotta talk about your taste in women, buddy. You have no idea who you just fell in love with. Just when all hope seemed lost, I ran into her right here, and she greeted me like she remembered me and everything. She remembered me! Some guy she hasn't seen or heard from in months! We clearly are destined to be together forever. Let's maybe not jump to conclusions here. But okay, the gist of it is you want us to help the two of you get together, right? So we're playing Cupid then? This is a headache waiting to happen. Kinda like that, just without the instant results. You see, you really can't hurry love. The path to any successful romance is locked and rigid with a set number of steps that need to be taken in exacting order. It's taken me a long time and many failures to finally see that. A long, long time. It sounds really sad when you put it like that. Anyway, it's amazing luck to see her after all this time, and I might never get the opportunity again. So at the very least, I want to try and get her contact info before I lose this chance forever. So please, would you be willing to help? I don't expect to do anything more than get her info, I swear. If we agree to help, we probably won't have a chance to get back into the old schoolhouse until we're done. Oh, okay, we'll get you her contact details, and that's it. Really? Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you! Oh, goddess, thank you for shining your joyous light down on me at last! Yeah, so how exactly do you want us to go about this? It's really not hard to get her contact info. All I have to do is ask. No, that wouldn't work at all. Didn't you hear me when I said the steps to love need to be followed in order? God damn it, Anton. I need you to set up another accidental encounter for the two of us so I can ask her myself. The whole thing's gotta feel natural, like fate's brought us together several times, and she wants us to stay together. If you say so. Hey, don't worry about it. I've already got the whole thing all planned out already. But before we get started, I'm going to need a present for her. I want to get her something that really says, "Thank you for picking up my handkerchief when I dropped it that one time." So, might help me choose something she'd like? I mean, if anyone knows her, it's all of you, right? You should know. Can't argue with that. Might as well start combing the shops around here, see what we can find. Finding a good gift isn't going to be an easy task, though. She's right, let's see what we can do. How we hurry up and get this done? The old schoolhouse is going to take care of itself. Thank you so much. Let's get started, shall we? Anton is with us. Come, come, my friend. Look at that smug freaking smile on him. Man, I really gotta diversify my party, honestly. So let me get this straight. You're here to buy a present for that maid who used to work at your dorm? Huh, for a gal like that? I found this thing in storage the other day that might just work. Storage? Okay, what is it? It's an antique bracelet. It's made of wood and it's pretty neat. Nice color and texture and all. So it's got some gift potential, maybe. If you replace a jewel that fell out of it, it'd be great. It looks sort of plain without it, but it's still a nice kind of plain. I don't think a bracelet with no jewel is going to set her heart racing. I really want to get her something that she'll love. I'm not just looking to buy any old thing. I want to buy this gift for my worst enemy, so I'd feel kind of bad if recommending that he does, but... Race for the bracelet. Speaking to Jane at the at the gardening shop is also part of this questline, but speaking to her will cause you to fail. In the auditorium? Why would I go to the auditorium? Why are there so many shops here? What the frick? Oh, they're my shops. They're the shops from the Glorious. Look at that. Can you buy faceplates? For like 10,000 Mira. Damn it. Oh yeah, we got Carnelia, didn't we? I'm not gonna read Carnelia. Didn't I not get Carnelia? I thought Sarah gave us Carnelia reprints. What the heck? Alright, whatever. Neat. Alright, mate, you looking for a good present? How about this stone then? Nice and pretty it is, and small to boot. Oh, it's really pretty. I feel sort of comforting warmth when I hold it, too. That's quite a strange stone. Are you sure it's not a jewel or something? Can't say for certain, really. I actually got it from Heinz. A merchant for Heimdall. Say he doesn't even know how he got in there in the first place. He ended up leaving it here because he figured he wouldn't be able to sell it. So you say, and yet here you are, trying to sell it. Well, it does seem rather nice for a stone, but trying to pass off as a stone doesn't feel right. Wait a minute, wouldn't this fit right into that bracelet we saw at the pawn shop? The size and shape seem like a perfect fit. You know, Anton, I've got this idea. Doesn't this stone look like it fit perfectly in the bracelet we saw at the pawn shop? Now that you mention it, it really does. On their own, they seem lacking as a gift, but together they might make a real nice present. Alright, you've sold me. Wrap it up, stat! Yes! Cheers, mate! Having bought the stone, they rush back to the... Yeah, okay, whatever. Sharon's present decided they regrouped in the park. Acton explained his plan to Sharon by complete happenstance to give her his carefully chosen gift. Once they were all clear on the particulars, they began part 2 of the operation, getting Sharon to the park. Is that you, Sharon? It's me, Elisa. Lady Elisa, how lovely to hear from you. May I help you in some way? Actually, there's something we'd like your help with. You know you're still in the schoolhouse, right? Would you be able to come to the park in Trista? We'll meet you there. But of course. I would come to meet you no matter where you were in Samuria, and be there in 3 minutes or less for that matter. Alright, we'll see you there, but it might take us longer than 3 minutes to get there. So don't stand around waiting and being creepy if you don't see us. You can go pass the time somewhere else. Very well, I'll see you shortly then. Whew, that takes care of one big part of the plan. Shouldn't be long now. Think you're ready for this, Anton? Am I ever? My plan is foolproof. Sharon's gonna cross that bridge to get into the park. So for the perfect moment, walk around the corner by the florist and start crossing it myself. That's how we ended up bumping into each other. I'll say hello, then casually invite her to join me for a cup of tea. While I sit and talk and have a great time, I'll give her my present. Before we split up, I'll ask for her contact details. See, the plan's flawless. Not a single thing could go wrong. Thanks to you guys, I even got the perfect present for her too. I do feel a little bad for tricking her like this. Blind dates probably isn't the worst surprise she's ever received. I'm sure she'll let us off for this one. Nothing to do now but see if this all works out. Here's hoping. Don't you worry about me, I can handle this just fine. It's been a long, hard journey to get to this point, but my painful failures have only helped me prepare for this. Aina, Fran, look at me, Fiend. Look at him. I don't know who Fran is, but Aina's rejection is one that I'm going to always remember from Sky SC. So I imagine in Zero or Azure, we're going to help Anton find another mate named Fran, and that doesn't go entirely too well. Aina's was freaking hilarious. If you've never played Sky SC, Anton's rejection from Aina, that's a fun quest. That's a fun side quest. But it's also a bit of a fetch quest too, but the result is amazing. So good luck. May Adios watch over you? Thanks, guys. I'm gonna give it my best shot. Here we go. Several minutes later, a lone figure appeared on the bridge. Look how pretty she is. There she is, Anton. Go, go, go. All right, let's do this. Step 1, the chance encounter. Oops, sorry, I almost ran into you, didn't I? Oh dear, my apologies. I should have been paying more attention to where I was going. Oh, not at all. I should look to see if there's one on the bridge before stepping out. Hold on, I recognize you. Yes, you're the one I encountered in front of the station earlier. We're certainly running into each other a lot these days, aren't we? Yeah, you're right. Boy, coincidence sure are funny things, huh? I mean, what are the odds that would happen? It's wild. Come to think of it, I never introduced myself, did I? I'm Anton, a traveler from Liberl. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance, Master Anton. My name is Sharon Krueger. I'm the caretaker of the Class 7 dormitory. While I won't be in Trista much longer, I do hope we might meet each other again during my remaining time here. The pleasure's all mine. Still, now we run into each other again, would you maybe like to get a cup of tea and talk for a little while? With me specifically? While I'm flattered by your offer, I'm meeting some people who are very dear to me. I simply couldn't make them wait. You must be able to spare a little time, surely. I mean, you're only a little ways from the park where you're meeting them. If we sit the seats outside the cafe, you'd have a clear view too. There's no way you could miss them. And I'll treat you. I really want to give you something to thank you for giving me back my handkerchief that time, so please. I suppose you're right. Perhaps we could pass the time together until they arrive. Though I am rather curious as to know how you I'd be meeting in the park. Just a lucky guess, really. You're walking that general direction, it's a popular meeting spot, so... Anyway, shall we get going? Sharon's got it all figured out. Well, you managed to invite her to the cafe at least. Whew, that's one big hurdle cleared. Poor Anton seemed to be so on edge. I was getting nervous just watching them. And he's planning on sitting and drinking tea with her in that state? Can he really pull this off? I can't blame you for being worried. Well, all I can do is keep an eye on him and see how things play out. Oh, looks like they've just ordered. Oh, Step 2 complete. That was a perfectly natural cafe invite. Now comes the hard part, but I know I can do this. Master Anton, is something wrong? You look so serious all of a sudden. Oh, me? No, it's nothing. But I've been meaning to ask. When we ran each other today for the first time, it seemed like you recognized me. Did you? Or am I mistaken in that? I certainly did. As I recall, we met at the Academy Festival last year, did we not? I remember you dropping your handkerchief and me returning it to you. You really did remember me. Oh, I'm not sure I could forget our encounter if I tried. It proved to be a very memorable one. I dare say if you would degenerate into uncontrollable sobbing on their friend's shoulder upon having a handkerchief returned. I suppose it's just as well I returned the handkerchief when I did, even if it did end up soaking wet as a result. I was so amazed that a woman as kind and beautiful as you existed that I couldn't help myself. And once I reduced my handkerchief to a useless soggy mess, you were even gracious enough to offer me yours. I'll never forget the kindness you showed me that day. Not in a million years! Oh, you really needn't make such a big deal out of it. I could hardly stand to watch you cry in public without a usable handkerchief, could I? It's kind of embarrassing when you put it like that. It's really embarrassing when she puts it like that. I guess social awkwardness just comes naturally to him. And it looks like Sharon has a pretty good impression of him, though. Surprisingly, yeah. He might be able to get her contact details after all. Anton began to relax and start talking naturally. After a while... Something's up. Oh, I'm all out of tea. As am I. Time really does fly when you're having fun, doesn't it? Still, I think I should probably be leaving now. Hold on, could you just stay a little longer? We could always order more tea if that's the problem. I'll pay for it and everything. I appreciate your offer, but considering the people I was supposed to meet here have yet to arrive, I'm starting to worry. Should they be in trouble, it's my duty to go find them and extricate them from it myself. I'm sure they're just fine, though. What should I do? I've still got 5 more steps to clear before I can ask her for contact info. Well, Master Anton, if you'll excuse me, I very much enjoyed our time together. I shall take care of the payment myself, so by all means, please stay and relax to your heart's content. Wait, there's something I need to give you first. It's a little thank you present for returning the handkerchief, and something for you to remember our meeting here by. Oh my, this is a lovely little bracelet. Is it handmade? There's such a strange warmth to it too, and the design is so charming. Thank you, Anton. I will treasure this. I did it. She loves it. Okay, I've got the momentum here. Now all I've got to do is write it. Time for the final step. Coolly, calmly, and casually ask for her contact details. Sharon, can I ask you a favor? What favor would that be, Master Anton? No! No! I love you! Please go out with me! What? What? Where did that come from? What just happened asking her for her contact info? What happened to those steps he was so insistent on following? What have I done? That's not what I was going to ask her at all. I've gone and ruined everything, after coming so far too. My Master Anton. Oh, Adios, I knew it. She doesn't know how to react. I knew this would happen. This is always what happens. I set out on a journey to change myself, but here I am, making the same mistakes I always do. I haven't changed one iota. At this rate, I never will. I'm doomed to keep repeating the same failures over and over and over again. Time to drive my carcass back to Ricky again. We might as well just pack up and go on home. Please don't look so upset. I'm very happy to know how you feel about me. Come again? It must have taken a great deal of courage to confess something like that to me, and there's some devotion it could prepare your chance to. This is an experience I can claim to have ever had before, but perhaps it's one of the many forms that love can take. If it is, it's a beautiful one. Unfortunately, there are already people whom I've already pledged my love and devotion, so I'm afraid I cannot return your feelings. But with the courage you've shown today, I'm certain that you will one day find the happiness you deserve. Should we ever have the opportunity, I would be delighted to share another cup of tea with you someday. Please pass on my regards to Class 7-2. I wonder how many seconds it took her to figure out we were involved. Ah, she's just the worst. Turned down again. It feels kind of weird though. I'd normally be crushed right now, but this time I feel refreshed. All things considered, after a proclamation of love like that, I don't think things could have gotten any better. Same here. You might have gotten turned down, but you got turned down really well. My heart was racing just watching everything unfold. At least you're too young for this. Hey, he got a kiss. He should consider himself lucky. Celine, that's not really the point. You probably don't want to hear this from someone younger than you, but there's other fish in the sea. I'm sure things will work out for the best of you in the end. Best of luck for your future romances. Love is one of life's greatest trials, after all. Finding love is as hard as finding oneself. Just don't lose sight of what makes you you, and things will turn out just fine. I'm sure of it. I really can't thank you guys enough for all you've done for me today. I do have this, though, which might be a start. Take it. You earned it. Thanks. Oh man, my heart's still flutter from the whole thing. But I'll never forget the feeling of that kiss. It'll inspire me to find my true love forever and ever. Right. Now I just need to decide where to go next. Sounds like you're all done here. Ricky, guess what? Something amazing happened to me. So it seems. Want to grab something to eat? You can tell me all about it. And you know what? I'll treat you today. Really? Thanks. Perfect timing too. I just blew the last of my money on a present and a bunch of tea. Well, see you guys. Take care. You too. Here's hoping we run into each other again someday. Man, any quest with Anton is so good. Any quest with Anton is so good. I love that quest too. That's so good. Now we go back to the schoolhouse. Let's organize the party. I need to get Toa out for a second, so I can report the quest.
Well done!
Okay, so we still have some time. Let's speak to Alphen for the scene. Oh, this is wonderful! I never thought the day would come where I could fight alongside all of you like this. I'm not taking you. I can hardly wait to tell Cedric when I'm back at the palace. Has he recovered now, incidentally? Oh yes, he's largely back to normal now. He had to take it easy for a month or so after what happened. But these days, he's regained most of his energy and is generally doing very well. Not quite well enough that he's lucky to come attend at the welcoming ceremony here at the end of the month, though. Alright, the boys in the Imperial family do traditionally attend the Thors, don't they? It didn't really slip my mind. He was supposed to start this year, then. That was the plan. He's incredibly frustrated not to be able to. He was looking forward to coming here while you were still at the academy. That really is a shame. But after all that happened, I think it's better to err on the side of caution. It's not too late to have him come to the academy next year, even if we won't get to enjoy being here at the same time. I'll be sure to pass that along to him. Oh, speaking of, something new slipped my mind too. I have something I need to give you. It's a letter from my brother, my elder brother this time. To me? Reen took the letter from Princess Alphen.
Hey there, Reen. I'm glad to hear you were able to safely return to the academy. In truth, I fully intended to come along and see you in person, but it was unfortunately not meant to be, so this letter will have to do. With how serious you always seem to be, I'd wager you're feeling more than a little conflicted right now. About who you are, what you should do, what your place in this world is. I wish I could help you figure them out. But there are no simple answers to those questions. And even if there are, I certainly don't have them. All I can do is impart to you these words. Many people are held to be just that. Like the beloved Dreichels the Lionheart, the famed Lance Maiden, and even our favorite Chancellor. But no matter how much they achieve or how popular they become, they are humans just like the rest of us. They doubt themselves just like us. They feel conflicted just like us. They question their decisions just like us. You're no different from them either. You're not a hero. You're simply a student like any other. You doubt yourself, you feel lost at times. You rely on others when you need to. You make friends, fall in love, live your life, and live it proudly as yourself. You don't need to try and become someone you're not. I look forward to our next meeting. All the best until that day comes. Olivert Rice Arner.
I don't know what to say. You have one amazing brother. Don't I? I feel a little ashamed it's taken me so long to notice, but I think I now finally understand what he's been fighting for. Together with just how perilous the situation in Arbode continues to be. But also with that no matter what happens, he won't give up that fight, and he'll come out victorious in the end. I feel the exact same way. I can't let them fight alone either. Thank you very much for delivering this to me, Your Highness. You're quite welcome, Rean. Claire also has a scene too. Or Tobal has a scene too. Well, I sure wasn't expecting things to turn out like this when I wandered over here. Still, it should be a good chance for Sarah and I to get a bit of light exercise before things get really busy. We'll be counting on you. Oh, actually, does this mean the Courageous is out of service now? Sure does. It's not being used for anything right now. The official reason is that it's not needed anymore now that the factions are both getting along and the country's at peace. Keeping them in check and serving as a deterrent was its main purpose, after all. Based on that wording, I'm guessing the unofficial reason is that the government's been pressuring you? I'll leave that to your imagination. Just don't make the mistake of thinking Prince Oliver or the Viscount have given up or anything. I haven't either. As soon as they feel the time's right to act, I'll be right there with them. That's reassuring to hear. I'm probably not someone who should be saying this with all I've been doing these few months, but I'll be rooting for you. Cheers! Okay, forget all that heavy crap now. We've got to sort everything out here first. If you ever need me, just give me a call on Marcus. I'll be right there to back you up. Does Sharon get a scene? No. I knew the rumors circulating this place were full of mysteries, but none of them did justice. I almost wish I had investigated more thoroughly while I was still here. So I'm guessing you investigated some then? Come to think of it, you entered the Thors, Miriam's attending now, and even the Chancellor was here once. Was Lecter a student here too? No, actually. I hear he attended a famous school over in Liberl instead. Yeah, he did! Oh, really? I guess that explains how he seems so well informed on international affairs. He ended up having to withdraw partway through his time there, so he wasn't able to graduate. But from what I heard, he had quite a colorful life as a student. Yeah, he did! I believe he even served as school's council president. Student council president. What? Yeah, I totally don't see it. Don't worry. Sky the Third will tell you everything. I don't think he could be any less like Toa if he tried. You'd be surprised. He may act flippant, but he's a very considerate young man. I got a phone call from him just last night, actually. He said all of 2 sentences before hanging right up, too. Trying to take things too seriously is going to have the opposite effect of what you want, you know. Just try talking to him and telling him how you really feel without feeling the need to control the situation. Wow. Maybe you're right. He must have somehow worked exactly what was going on between us. That's Lecter for you. I doubt he was able to even predict what would happen here, though. The area we're in is clearly one where the common sense rules we're used to don't apply. But you can make it through, Rean. You've overcome impossible odds so many times before. I'll be right there with you to overcome this one. Thanks, Claire. I'm glad to have you with us. Man, I don't know who to bring in my party. I definitely want... I definitely want you three with me. But I don't know. Emma's so powerful, but I think what I'll do is I'll try and bring, Eustace I'll bring... Toa... Elise... Toval... And Elise. I don't know, just to make it unique, I guess. Problem is, I gotta freaking equip all these freaking fools. Hey, who's not wearing a gladiator headband? Oh, well, give that to you then. Elise. I gotta equip everybody! Yggdrasil, Chrono Drive, Ragnar Vortex, Analyze, Cross Crusade. I have no idea. Oh, this music is so good. It reminds me of Sky the Third. I've said that so many times, and I mean, Esto isn't here to say it, but like... Oh, right, here's the wing quartz. I gotta level up your quartz too? I have 2 water users. Oh, this is fantastic. I feel like everyone's gonna be a higher level than her. Scepter. Obtain scepter from attacks and crafts. And y'all got the same stuff. I don't know. Oh boy. Yeah, that's pretty good. I might just start a whole new row of saves for this. Okay. I think we're ready to head on inside then. Purchase a phantasmal mirror. What? 200,000 mirror. Oh my goodness. Oh, there's a Zamurian ore here too. Neat. I think everyone has their slots upgraded except for Gaius. Poor Gaius. Oh, and Fee. And Laura. Toa. I think George is also a shop too. This is a good... I'm sure this is probably a really good way to also start leveling up your Master Quartz then, isn't it? Alright, let's head on in, I guess. How many floors is this then? If it's that... If every floor is randomized. Floor
okay,
1.
Let's get a move on.
What the hell?
Watch out, guys.
Here I go. Burn to
Is this how the battle theme is gonna be? That's kind of lame.
Now!
Give me back my battle theme.
Please, allow
Weak to everything but fire. Alright.
It's my turn. Analyzing enemy attack patterns. I've got it.
Okay. There.
Oh! Oh!
All right. Let's
Well, they're not that strong.
Bring it on.
There's no map too to follow actually, which is interesting.
Now.
I'll back you up.
Yeah, but they're not that strong actually.
I'll heal you.
Thanks.
Please allow me.
It's your stab. Oh, that's a pretty bad stab actually.
Analyzing enemy attack patterns. Analysis
Weak to
complete.
water and wind. Okay, interesting.
Let's move. Second floor. Gale. Now. Come on, Elise.
Of course.
Damn.
Okay. I can do this.
Snap.
Shall we move on?
Yeah, there's no map.
What a splendid chest.
When you have reached the 17th floor. 17 floors! Damn, this guy is heckin' cool. You will fight the true final boss. So you can go in and out as many times as you want. Nightmare 2, interesting. Can we just keep this song the entire time? Can we like not have the battle theme? Oh my god, yes. This is so cool.
Here we go.
Let's move. Second floor. Gale.
It's my turn. Analyzing enemy
Like,
attack patterns.
I know there's kind of mixed opinions on Sky the Third, but one of the things that really does make Sky the Third that much more enjoyable, honestly, to me, and I know Esto too, is just, it takes everything that you liked about Sky's combat system and puts it into a dungeon crawler. So there's, like, you already have, like, you're so OP for basic enemies, but bosses are still pretty tough. But, like, you're basically just going through more dungeons with amazing music.
Bring it on. Let's move.
The story for Sky the Third was already awesome. The moon door system and everything was really cool. So, like, that was just an addition. But, like, all the dungeons they created were super cool. And how it was, like, different every single floor.
Activate.
Right.
It's my turn. Yeah. This should help.
Like, this is exactly, I think, like, this is such popcorn, is the best way I could say it. Is that it's just popcorn. Oh, come now.
I'll back you up. There. Shall we move on?
You can just hang out, level everybody up, get your Master Quartz leveled up. Maybe I should give Rena Master Quartz, actually. Hang on. Let's get some different Master Quartz going here. I don't have detection on, so I just need to really explore properly for those chests.
Burn to ash. Fall.
I can do this. Activate.
Right. Analyzing enemy attack patterns. Analysis complete.
There.
One of them? What? I don't only get one of them.
Okay. Sorry. Can you handle this? I'll handle this. Let's go.
My turn. Sit.
This should help.
Pip. We made it out in one. Bring it on.
Let's move.
I would have preferred Heated Mind to play as a battle theme, but
I can do this.
you know, beggars can't be choosers, I guess.
Arcus, activate. I can do this. Arcus, activate.
It's my turn. Arcus, activate.
There. Hup.
Hut. Oh, we.
I don't know then who I'm gonna bring for the final fight. It might just be a party of all class 7. It might be a mix. I guess it really depends. Kind of what we're up against.
Second form. Gale! Now! Come on, Elise!
It's my turn. Ha! Now.
Gotcha. Right. That takes care of them.
Nice.
Great!
Winsepith. Oh, that's nice.
That treasure chest is gorgeous.
And dangerous.
This could prove difficult. Be careful.
My turn! Burn to ash! Fall! Now's our chance!
I'll back you up. Please allow me.
Really weak to water.
No, you don't!
Right. Analyzing enemy attack patterns.
That one's just petrified. He's not moving for a while.
Got it.
Right. Sorry.
I think you have other water.
Leave it to
right?
me.
No. But you do have this.
Yeah.
Oh, amazing.
Here you go.
Let's move! Burn to ash! Fall! Now's our chance!
I'll back you up. Right.
Did I petrify both of them? Wow.
Arcus, activate.
It's my turn. Arcus, activate.
Sure thing. They're off balance.
I'll back you up.
There.
Hut.
Well, Elliott's gonna take care of them. Pop.
Oh, we did. I've got it.
Suzaku. Attacks and crafts. Oh! Heck yeah. Don't we already have a Suzaku? Yeah. Oh, sweet. We get more of what we already have. Hell yeah. Alright, that's everything on this floor. Minus one enemy, but... Alright, let's see what's on floor number 2. I'm like vividly curious to see like the ramp. Ah!
Here I go! Second form. Gale! Now's our chance! Let's go, everyone!
Tova! Tova!
Sorry, can you handle this?
I'll handle this. Fire.
Well, I guess that happens when Reen is like legit the only... Did I bring anyone else with strength? No. Yes. No. Maybe. No. No. Oh, I brought only arts users. God damn it. That's my fault. Well, that's what happens when you don't have someone like Angelica around or Laura.
Let's wrap this up. Let's move. Burn to ash. Fall! Now's our chance.
I'll back you up. No problem. Arcus, activate.
Sure thing. Well, that's that.
Yeah. I forgot what Eustace has. He has a lot of wind arts, I know, which I don't think helps a lot here.
Bring it on! Let's move! Burn to ash! Fall! Now's our chance!
I'll back you up! No problem. Arcus, activate!
Yeah, I'm in it.
There! Hip!
I'm always happy to do more stuff with the combat in this game.
That takes care of them.
Well, I'm curious though. Okay, so Master Quartz has 1373 experience. Okay, 1373.
Enemy sighted! Let's take a— My turn!
I can do this. Arcus, activate!
Huh.
Let me help!
Thanks!
Right! Arcus, activate!
This should help.
Hip! Yeah! I couldn't be more pleased with the outcome.
612. Oh, that's a lot actually. So we'll get the experience here.
Well, shall we begin? No problem. Arcus, activate!
Let's move! Second form! Gale! Now!
I'll back you up! Right! I'm sorry!
I'll show you how it's done.
God, I could play this dungeon type of stuff for hours. Just go in and out, in and out, in and out.
Here come more!
I'll handle this.
Which would be awesome, but we're not gonna do that for like 5 more streams just doing this dungeon over and over again. That wouldn't make a whole lot of sense, would it?
Now's our chance! There!
Maybe for the rest of the year.
That takes care of them.
Earth Pulse, okay, makes sense. Lots of ingredients. I still missed one recipe, which annoys me, but it's not much I can do.
All right, let's get started. Made by.
What?
Okay, let's give this a try.
7777 HP, restores 77 CP.
Wow.
Oh, nice, nice, nice.
Huh, that treasure chest.
Watch out! This is a tough one!
I can do this. Let's go.
Let's move! Yeah!
I'll handle this. I leave this to you.
Leave this to me. Arcus, activate. Hup.
Ow.
Hang in there.
Thanks!
It's my turn.
Right. Turn to flames. Burn.
My turn! Sit!
Alright, let's see how much damage Toa does with Maelstrom. Nice, 25,000. You lived?
Okay. Chiming dark. Oh, we did it.
Looking good.
The heck? Another yokai gem, alright. Look at the aesthetic of this place though. Ooh, Falcon when their dungeon aesthetics are so good.
Oh, look! There's a trap.
An awakening headband. A headband that removes the wearer's hesitation worn. Oh. Look at this place. Shit's cool. They mirrored it seems like, because you see the horizon there, right? So the top is just a mirror at the bottom, but looks so cool. I think that's it for this area. Yep, that's pretty much it.
We still have quite a journey ahead of us, don't we?
Mm-hmm. We sure do.
Oh, look! This will be tough, but we
My
can
turn.
do it.
Burn to ash! Fall! Now! Toa!
Right! Right.
Aw, blinded him. Poor guy.
Try this.
Right. Pierce them. Mirage arrow. Now.
I'll back you up.
Trying to use weaker arts so that we don't have to deal with the animations as long. And they're strong enough anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Waterfall. Can give Elliot Suzaku if I wanted to. Oh, hang on, there's probably a chest over there. Oh boy, oh boy.
Be careful, everyone.
My turn.
A crit and 2-time damage? Bam. That's it, game over.
Here it comes.
You're finished.
Right. Fire.
Right.
Elliot, no.
Okay. All right.
Just kill himself. He didn't kill himself, but
He's ahead. We'll have to fight.
No problem. Now. I'm counting on you, Elliot.
Okay.
Here I go. Second floor. Damn. Now's our chance.
Here it comes.
I surmise that as we get
Nice to have you fighting with us.
It's kind of fun.
yeah, I surmise that as we get higher up the floors though, it's gonna get harder. It's not gonna be this easy enemies the whole time. It would really be that much fun though, wouldn't it? Just flexing how strong you are with all your high-powered arts. No, there's one over here.
Bring it on.
Oh, it's weird because like they're really weak, but they're still considered like strong to us, so that they're they're not like avoiding us in battles,
Here it goes. Right.
which I find interesting.
You're not getting away. Molten storm. Now.
I'll back you up. Right. Chime in darkness. Nocturne spell.
It's my turn. That was great.
Good job, Toa.
There's a treasure chest close by.
Protection. Yes.
How about we take a break here?
Okay, so then on 4th floor we get a mid boss. All right, let's see what we got. A big old wolf. What is that? It's a cryptid. Yep, that's a cryptid, all right. What's a cryptid doing here? Defeating this could be part of the trial that Valimar mentioned. I prefer to try and defeat it with my classmates on my side if I can. Heh, well said. We should try and rely on outside help as little as possible. Okay, that's fine with me. Let's show this thing what Class 7 can really do. At least 4 members of the Class 7 are required to be here in the party for challenging the cryptids here. A warp device is... Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4. You need 4 members, Class 7 of all times. Okay, I see how it is. And an Agren.
Watch out. This is a tough one. Here I go.
316,000 HP. Weak to water and wind and mirage. Okay.
No problem.
Do I have anyone with mirage arts? You have.
Sorry, would you mind? Leave this to me.
Oh no, I shouldn't have done. Ah, whatever. It's all good.
Activate. Okay.
Oh, that did not do a lot.
It's my turn. Analyzing enemy attack patterns. I've got it.
Here I go. Ha! Now's our chance.
Here it comes.
Did he seriously get an HP heal? Oh my god.
Thanks.
Thanks. Here I go.
That's funny. He got an HP heal in there. We can't get Valimar in here if we need him.
Right. I'm sorry.
Leave it to me.
Oh, I gave you guys like nothing.
Activate. Here you go. Time to stop holding back. This is gonna hurt. Rebellion Storm.
Okay. Analyzing target data. Analysis complete.
There we go. That'll help a bit.
Okay. You okay?
Cheers. Here's one on me.
Try this.
Yeah, that'll make things a little quicker than I wanted.
Here I go. Arcus, activate.
It's my turn. Arcus, activate. Huh?
Thanks.
Cheers.
Oh boy, oh boy. Oh, you have a crit. Guess what we're gonna do? I'm gonna take that from you.
All 7 elements. Set. Orbital driver, ready. Rainbow shot.
Oh, no.
Easy.
Cute. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Yep, that's gonna hurt.
Arcus, activate.
Ready to go. Arcus, activate.
Huh?
My turn. Here I go.
Who am I linked with? Yeah, I want that.
Here goes.
Overdrive.
Now's our chance. Go up.
Right. It's my turn.
Here I go. Yeah.
Okay. Keep it up, everyone.
Here I go. Now.
Here it comes.
Let's move. Arcus, activate.
Ready to go.
It's my turn. Analyzing target data. Analysis complete.
All right.
Here you
This
go.
is just gonna take a while because we gotta whittle down this. What? 17?
Okay.
Oh, did anyone? What? Did anyone see that? That just did 17 HP damage? What the fuck? What? Wait. Can someone confirm that? What the shit?
Here's one on me.
Why did that do 17
Try
damage?
this.
Or was it 17,000, but the other numbers didn't just decide to not show up? What the fuck,
Arcus,
Tomo?
activate.
Right.
I'm about to bench you if you do that again.
This should help.
Sure thing. Arcus, activate.
Try this.
Okay, there we go. 18,000 damage. I guess the other numbers decided just to not show up, which was funny, but whatever.
Arcus activate.
Right. Arcus, activate.
My turn. Now.
Here it
No.
Here's one on me.
Try this.
I'm up.
Sorry about this. I'll show you how it's done.
Just check the VOD. It's 17,000. Oh, okay. I thought, okay, so I'm the one who missed it, because I, holy shit, I was gonna say like 17 damage? No way. No way that did that much. You know?
Here's a performance especially for you.
That's gonna kill me. He lived.
I won't give up.
I do need a heal though. Or I can spring release in.
I'll handle this. Let's go. It's my turn. Analyzing. Hup.
Oh, Elliot lived. Good boy.
I can do this. Let's go.
My turn.
All right, Eustace, let's end this.
Treasure these final moments. What a waste of our time. Let's go.
Nice.
Great.
Why didn't Elisa's thing bubble up? How much is there? Alright, let's keep going. Nicely done. Fighting your way through the wars made you guys a hell of a lot stronger. Thanks, that means a lot. I feel my strength is a bit lackluster compared to everyone else. You really shouldn't. I'm amazed at how far you've come since we were back in Ymir. I'm so proud to have you here helping me, Elise. Thanks. Oh no, thank you. This is a really strange place, isn't it? All the elements seem to manifest really strongly in here, and there's the fact that it changes the layout every time we enter. It's genuinely hard to believe that we're still within the old schoolhouse. It's clear that this building was made with the technology beyond our imagination, whatever that means. Well, I think we might have figured out the laws of governing this trial. As long as we keep going like we have been, we should eventually reach what's causing all this to happen. Let's keep it up. Right. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. Gonna head back to base. We're gonna rest. And we're gonna save. So what we're gonna do is, I think next time, if there really is just 17 floors, and I might just spoil myself a little bit and see how many floors are. I think it is just 17 floors. That makes sense. 4 sectors for the elements and stuff like that. Saturday, we'll finish it. We'll finish the dungeon. I think that's where we'll, close the books on Trails of Cold Steel 2. For sure this time. I hope. Maybe. We'll see. well, we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, I think that's how it's gonna be. So thank you guys all for coming out to watch another episode of Trails of Cold Steel 2. This Saturday we'll try and complete the final dungeon, quotes around that, because it's kind of an infinite dungeon in a weird way. But yeah, we will try and take care of that this time. So have a wonderful rest of the day /Friday, and I'll see you guys here next time. Thank you.